Hello everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of my Pokemon Platinum Let's Play. I am Magnificent Entertainer, Bulbagarden's multimedia executive. In the last episode, we checked out the Team Galactic HQ in Veilstone City just to see what those troublemakers might be up to, only to find that the Team Galactic members in their HQ were kind of all puzzled and had no idea what they were going to do. But then we arrived here in Stark Mountain and battled Galactic Commanders Mars and Jupiter, who are now former Galactic Commanders Mars and Jupiter, simply because they didn't believe me when I told them Cyrus was in the Distortion World. Hooray for that. Then Buck showed up, we started exploring the area a little more, and I had a couple of really horrible battles. In between episodes, I actually went and off-screen trained. You can see I even switched up my team a little bit, but all of my team members, including Grim, who is currently in the PC, are now level 65, and I have Porygon back in the party. Porygon is no longer gone. The only Pokemon that tried to learn a move was Porygon, and that was Zap Cannon, and I said no. And that was a very long recap. Do I have a repel up? I hope I do. But if not... Oh. Well, thank goodness I thought of that sooner rather than later. Anyway, gonna walk around some more and see if I can't find some more hidden items. As I mentioned last time, cannot use Rock Climb with another person in your party. I believe we went that way last time, so we're going to keep going. There are still some more double battles for us to fight in this area, including those guys down there. You can see that there are some items and some trainers, well, some items that we can't get as long as we have Buck. This calcium, on the other hand, is not one of those items. And let's actually go over here and battle those guys, just because I don't know why I skipped them. Alright. With one mighty flap, my birds blow away the embers of aggression. And there's a Karate Man. My Pokemon can destroy anything, and you think you can win? I mean, I am going after a fighting type specialist with a normal type, which is kind of a goofy thing to do, but at the same token, I'm actually not too worried. That physical attack cut isn't going to do a thing because both of the Pokemon on the field are special attackers. I'm going to use Ice Beam. I'm tempted to Ice Beam Breloom, but I'm also half expecting Claydol to... You know what? I'm going to go first, so I don't care. I was going to say, I'm kind of used to Claydol going first because I had Grim out. But, yeah, Porygon is fast. And that takes care of Breloom, so I don't have to worry about that particular fighting type. Hooray. And I was probably right. Buck was probably going to use that Psychic on Breloom, but I don't care. Although it is a shame that that didn't KO. Ooh, Toxicroak. Well, you're probably going to use Psychic on Toxicroak. I'm going to try attack. That is massive overkill, but I really don't have anything better to do. I wonder if Claydol is faster or slower than Toxicroak. We will see. No, but Toxicroak is using Nasty Plot, which is weird because it's generally a physical attacker. Anyway, Quad Weak, Stab. Even though Claydol doesn't have the greatest special attack, this should be no problem. Hooray! Down goes Toxicroak. So we do get to battle a Toxicroak here, even though we didn't battle Galactic Commander Saturn. I guess that's something, I suppose. Anyway, Thunderbolt that Fearow, and it looks like they're down to one Pokemon on their side, so they understand the frustration that I felt after Claydol fainted on me in the last episode and left me with 5 Pokemon to clean up on my own. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Anyway, one last Pokemon, which is Noctowl. I'm going to give that a jump start and finish this battle. Should take care of it relatively simple. Hopefully. But yeah, you can see I've raised my Pokemon a few levels, and it still couldn't KO Noctowl, so at least thank goodness for Claydol, who knocked it out. Who knocked out the Noctowl. Yes. Alright, that takes care of those two. We failed to get off the ground. We weren't up to the task. That's correct, you couldn't break me. That's correct. You cannot dent spirits. That's why fighting types are not effective at all against ghost types. Repel. I don't remember. I think I actually did pick up a few more repels in between episodes. Oh, right. I already have strength activated. Let's see. I think there actually is a hidden item on that. Yes, so I'll have to go back and get it. But in the meantime, let's just use Rock Smash back here. Because, well, there's usually something to do. Yeah, I think that's another. Wait a minute. I've already been here. I've been duped. I do not appreciate being duped. Then I suppose I... So you mean to tell me that that Strength and Rock Smash were both completely unnecessary? Anyway, there is a star piece over here. Good for the star piece. I don't think there's a hidden item over here. You can see there are some more battles we can go to. I don't remember if we battled. How did that repel wear off so quickly? Maybe I should switch to max repels, but oh well. Okay, we did not battle these two, and I think that that rock climb is, what's it called? That rock climb is what leads us to the way out, so I won't be going there just yet. You were born in Floroma Town. You're sure thrilled to be here. Okay. I was born in Twinleaf Town, so I came a long way further than you. And this trainer apparently battled at the Battle Tower, so I suppose battling her will help us judge whether or not we're able to stand up to the trainers there. Ooh, Loudred and Wigglytuff. Oh, I meant to switch Porygon out from the front, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's been a while since we've seen Porygon, so let's just keep battling with Porygon. Tri-Attack is the best move to use here because it's got that increased stab from adaptability, and neither of the other moves are effective. By the way, I actually am considering putting a 4th attacking move onto Porygon and giving it the choice specs. I think I have that item. If not, there's a relatively easy way to get it. Oh, Rampardos. That's lovely. If I'm going after that, Thunderbolt's the way to do it. You know what? I'm going after that. That's got a ridiculously high attack stat. I don't want to mess around with Rampardos. Hopefully Porygon's crazy special attack will help, which actually... and you didn't even do a thing. Okay. I don't know why you did that on the Pokemon that was more defensive and resists it, but good for you, and you KO'd yourself with Recoil, which is even more hilarious. Uh-oh. Looks like Porygon is about to execute Order 66, and you can see Porygon's special attack over there over 200, which, considering the fact that it has 0 for the special attack IV, that's pretty good. And Light Screen. That's wonderful. Pelipper over there will be super affected quad-wise by this Thunderbolt, so hopefully that Light Screen doesn't matter too much. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, okay, it's gone. And that should leave them with just one Pokemon remaining. Psychic's not going to do much. Yep. And you're obviously using that on Claydol, because it would do nothing to Porygon. Alright, they've got one Pokemon remaining on their side. Time for a Tri-Attack. Let's give it a try, see what happens. You gotta come at this from multiple angles, after all. That actually did a decent amount of damage, and I think combined with the Psychic should be enough to KO. Not quite, but okay, you're attacking Claydol, so I don't care. Yeah. Ice Beam, just to be different. For this battle, anyway. Although, to be honest, I could have nasty plotted, and Claydol was probably going to do Psychic or Ancient, but yeah. That was stupid. Oh well. Medicham. That's lovely. I will go at that with Tri-Attack. Should make relatively quick work of this thing. Hopefully, although that light screen is a pain. Oh boy, that's super effective. And could paralyze. Oh, wow. That actually did a lot more damage than I thought it would, but at least it didn't paralyze me. And since Claydol is slower than Medicham, I'm a Thunderbolt, because I want that Medicham gone. As in Porygon. Goodbye. And at this rate, Porygon is probably going to grow to level 67, but oh well. I do like Porygon quite a bit. And Tri-Attack that Gardevoir, but Gardevoir's naturally high special defense combined with, I believe their light screen is still in effect. We'll see how this goes. Oh! Critical hit. That works! I am very thrilled. That takes care of those two. And I don't care about your winning streak. Anyway, let's switch to... No, you know what? Let's switch to Juniper. Because I feel like it. I mean, actually, to be fair, lady, I don't think you actually get experience points for battling at the battle tower, so I think that's your problem right there. Anyway, there is a smashable rock over here. Watch how this smashable rock doesn't lead to anything significant either. Was I just here? I don't remember if I was just here. I am so confused, but what else is new? Anyway, there's one way to tell if I was here or not, and that's to do that, and of course, I wasn't here yet. Hooray! Dragons, and so I guess this guy is a dragon tamer, not a, what's it called? Not an ace trainer. I guess it's kind of a shame that I don't have Porygon or Punguin in the front, but oh well. Gibble. And Machamp. Alright, well, Machamp over there is going to be the worst threat of the two. Do I close combat or do I Earthquake? You know what? I will Earthquake. Because I'd wager I can KO Gibble with that, and I'm sure that Machamp's got a Psychic coming to it, so hopefully we can get rid of that relatively quickly. Oh, I could not KO, and Machamp did not have. Well, that's brilliant. There goes my whole strategy. And that will still not KO Machamp, but it should get rid of Gibble. If I really wanted to KO Machamp, though, I should have used close combat on it. But really, you should use Psychic on that thing. Come on. This is why I wasn't sure if it was going to use... Yeah, here we go. Finally. took you long enough. But this is why I wasn't sure, back in the battle with that Breloom, I wasn't sure if it was actually, if the AI was actually going to use Psychic on Breloom. It turns out that time they were going to, but you can't trust the AI for, like, anything, because it's an AI. Alright, close combat took care of that. And, of course, there's no target. Dragon Air. Wait a minute, that's not part flying type. Only its evolution is part flying type. Little disappointed you're not coming at me with a Garchomp, but that really was more of Cynthia's thing, so I suppose that's acceptable. Anyway, down you go. And that takes care of you two, Drake and Jared. Losing isn't a happy occasion. Losing made it clear to me. They both have completely different reactions to losing. I mean, losing isn't a happy occasion, but I've also never lost, so... Wait, where am I? Oh, I was completely wrong earlier. That's the way out of here. And I do not want to go that way. Alright, good. I can go this way, though. I don't know what I'm going to find if I do. Oh. Well, that's lovely. I can't do anything about that. So let's just go down here. And we'll scoot back here. And, oh, right. I don't know why I thought that that rock climb way was the way out of here when I've said several times you cannot use rock climb with a person in your party. I am totally smart. Totally, very, very, absolutely, 100% genius. Okay. And I should have activated a repel immediately, but of course not. Anyway, I'm gonna run from this, assuming that I can. I don't have Grim out the front, so I should hopefully be faster than rocks, yes. That was another thing that happened in the last episode that annoyed me. Although I will say, you know, during the off-screen training, you had wheezing and coughing and you know, a bunch of the other Pokemon. I've been here, yeah. Yeah, I've been here. But yeah, wheezing, coughing, Graveler, all using self-destruct when Grim was out, and it's just so amusing because it fails. Anyway, let's go north. Have I been here? I think I was, and I think I said there should be an item there, and there wasn't. And there's no item there either. Hooray, what a waste of time. Let's actually activate a repel now, not try to go one more step and not have a repel. That's a battle. Oh, wait, I literally just checked that. And over here is a battle. What do you expect to achieve here? I'll be the one to make that call. Well, I tell you who I'm going to call. Ghostbusters! Although it's actually after Halloween at this point. Oh well, I guess they managed to bust the ghosts because Grim is no longer in my party. Seeking a mythical Pokemon, eh? Well, I don't think I was aware that any of them were here, but I will certainly listen. Raticate and Bagon, huh? Well, this looks like a job for an earthquake if ever I saw one. And I'm glad that Super Fang missed. Super Fang is incredibly annoying because no matter type resistances, no matter anything, it will always do half your HP damage. Rounded down, I believe, so it can't... Is it rounded down or is it rounded up? I don't remember if Super Fang can KO you, but it's annoying regardless. Because you can have like a really, really high defense Pokemon, you can have a rock type, and somehow Super Fang still manages to... Which is just absolutely ridiculous, but oh well. And of course that Endeavor happens. I don't like Endeavor. This is a very annoying Raticate. I should have close combated it, but oh well. This will get rid of Raticate. It will eradicate it, so that's good. And of course, you can't fly yet, so Earthquake still hits you. Claydol uses Psychic, but that's Shelgon is very defensive. Or Shelgon is not that defensive. Okay, fine, whatever. I'll take it. Vibrava over there does have Levitate, and Drifloon is part flying type. Or Drift Blim, I'm sorry, so I will Stone Edge, and thank goodness that didn't miss it. I believe last episode was my unlucky episode for that. Hopefully it stays contained in that one episode. There we go. That's a nice one-shot KO. And I don't know why you're using Reflect. You should have just gone on the offensive, but oh well. This may KO Juniper. No, didn't paralyze either, so that's helpful. Ooh, Shiftry. I know what I'm using on that Shiftry. Mega Horn will be quad effective on you, bub. So your Raticate was your most annoying Pokemon so far. And I think that's your only Pokemon that's annoying, considering I've KO'd 3 of your Pokemon at this point. Juniper is now executing Order 66. And you can see Juniper's attack stats pretty high, too. HP stats pretty high. That defense stat is buffed, and of course the speed is lowered, but that's what it is. And you're probably going to use Dragon Breath. No, Sandstorm. Okay. Not sure why, but you do you, buddy. That doesn't actually help you at all. I will close combat. And this may end up being the last turn for Juniper, but I've said that a few times already, so don't count Juniper out just yet. Alright, Vibrava goes down. And, whoa, okay, that works. Of course I've earned the right to be here. There's nothing left. I'm pretty sure that everything still exists, even though you lost. I don't know, I've never heard of it. You may find it odd, but the stink of sulfur from the volcanic gas is what... That's lovely, old man. Anyway, I don't think there's anything important over there, and I really can't go much of anywhere else. So we're going to go here, and of course there's no item here, but there's an item there with the rock climb. There is an item over here, though, which is not even hidden. That is a max revive, so you're very much going to want to pick that up. And now I believe that's all the battles in this area, so we're going to actually head towards the exit. Well, I wouldn't say the exit, the correct way to go, I should say. And that's over here. Activate another repel. This is a rather large room. It really is. But that's okay. I kind of am an idiot. Wait a minute. I just knew how to do this a little while ago. It's up this way, over this way. Yes, yes, I've got this, I think. And then you go down here. Yeah, but is there actually anything? No, I think I already checked that. And I keep running my repels out because I have to go check everything, even if I've already checked it again. Isn't OCD great? Anyway, speaking of OCD, hooray, we're moving a boulder one space at a time. Forward, push, 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 push. This is so much fun, you guys. I love it. Anyway, you come up here. Here we go. Or, here we are. Team Galactic's inside. I have no idea. I mean, that's probably where they are, considering I didn't see them over here, but... yeah, anyway, you'd think that you're up for a battle, but you're actually not. So just walk in there whenever you're ready. I want to smash that smashable rock. I really do. Anyway, Cyrus disappeared. Mars and Jupiter quit. Saturn said he would look after what remains of Team Galactic, but he won't join me. So foolish of him. So very foolish of the rest of them, throwing away Team Galactic, after all the effort we took as a team to make it grow. That power could have made us rich beyond imagination. But enough of that. The Magma Stone will be mine. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. Hey, you! Team Galactic! What's going on here? Eh? What's this then? Chased me here? So wait, who the heck were you? You didn't realize that we were here when you were making that monologue. Were you just talking to yourself, or were you talking to the Galactic Grunts? You know what? Never mind. I don't care. You're a loony. But I think we all already knew that. Anyway, I like seeing children try their best. But too bad for you. You're too late. I don't think I'm too late if I just hit the up... oh, wait. I can't. I'm hitting the up button and it's not doing anything. With this Magma Stone, I will awaken the legendary Heatran. I will control the volcano's eruptions to extort money by the millions. Yes, Dr. Evil. Fear me, for I am Charon, the boss of the reborn Team Galactic. Hey, look! The rival character from Gold, Silver, and Crystal is here. It's question mark, question mark, question mark. Go, go, go. That sounds like a... oh, hey, that Krogunk just appeared from the smashable rock. No! The Magma Stone! What? What is going on? I'm curious about that, too. Excellent work, Krogunk. What? Oh! Well, that smashable rock was Looker all along! Who saw that coming? Alright, anyone who's ever actually played this game. Including me, but yeah. I love that he disguised himself as a smashable rock, and I love that he's actually kind of competent here. But anyway, speaking of... disguising myself as a boulder for stakeout was not easy. I'm sure it wasn't. Now, old-timer, the International Police cordially requests your cooperation. I am sure you have much to tell us about the new Team Galactic. With Cyrus, Mars, and Jupiter gone, you are all that is left. Have you actually met Saturn? I know you've been hanging out in Veilstone City at the game corner. I'm pretty sure you know who Saturn is. But okay, whatever you say, bud. You're the international policeman. Hey, it's the international police. Yeah, it's the international police, all right. There's only one thing to be done. Run away! And they run away like chickens. Gah, what a mess. International police? What are you saying? I know nothing. A new Team Galactic? Extorting with Heatran? Merely the blatherings of this harmless old man, all said in jest. Besides, among Team Galactic's commanders, I was most junior. You can tell us all about it. We have plenty of time. Oh no, no, no resisting arrest. You can't win 3-on-1. No. That's right, Looker, we're here to back you up. Okay, officers. Over here if you... Wait, officer... You mean that... You mean you brought backup here for this? But you didn't bring backup when we were literally storming Team Galactic HQ, or when we were trying to catch Team Galactic on top of Spear Pill... Looker, I like your character, I like your trench coat. I feel like your priorities are a little bit off. Anyway, he said something about the heat not being good for this old man. Take him somewhere cool. Yes, the cooler will do. And they're leading Charon off, so I guess that's the end of Team Galactic. Engie. And you, unfamiliar boy. Well, that's one way to refer to Buck, but okay. I wish to say something. First, it is too hot. Let us exit this environment. And we're now outside of Stark Mountain. I don't know how much cooler it is out here because there are literal bubbling, steaming pits of magma right by us. But, okay, and then he says, whew, the air outside. It is delicious, yes. Just how long have you been in that mountain that you think air that's literally having volcanic ash falling on it is delicious? I hope you weren't doing stakeout for too long, because that disguise really... That disguise seems like it would be very painful to be in for extended periods of time. Anyway, whew, the air outside. It is delicious. Yes. I have inhaled the volcanic ash by the lungful. I told you this air wasn't delicious, but you didn't listen to me. Now, you two. This is what they were after. The Magma Stone. I wonder if Maxie from Hoenn would appreciate that stone. Oh well. I also wonder if it's related to Steven, the champion of Hoenn, but I could be wrong. Moving this is said to awaken the Pokemon Heatran. And you moved it anyway, you dolt. Like, you had the stone in your hand. You know, your Croagunk gave it to you after taking it away and preventing Charon from getting it. You had it. You were the one that decided we should leave. You should have left it. So if the volcano starts to erupt, it's your fault, Looker. The old tales say that its awakening will make... It will make Stark Mountain erupt. Yeah, so if this volcano erupts and people get buried under lava, that's your fault, Looker. You didn't have to move the Magma Stone. But I have moved it. It is here. Will this cause the eruption? Maybe, I don't know. You probably shouldn't have moved that. Hey, don't sweat it, stranger. Give me that Magma Stone. I'll go put it back for you. Okay, if you say so. That boy, he has quite the energy, yes? Engie, I should tell you why I have arrived here. After we parted at the Mount Coronet, I investigated their hideout. I uncovered Charon's plot, which led me to a stakeout of this place. So you've been here on stakeout since before I had my 8th gym badge. Wow, that was several months ago. I'm sorry that I didn't do this a little quicker, Looker. That must have been absolutely horrible. That Charon is now securely within our custody. It is safe to say, the Team Galactic is a threat no longer. That being said, it looks like my work here is finally finished. Hey, stranger, I put the Magma Stone where it belongs. It'll be okay now. Heatran won't wake up. Probably. I love how both of you are very confident about how this situation is going to play out. But hey, Engie, you're an amazing trainer. Swing by my place later. It's in the survival area. Be seeing you, stranger. Engie, bye-bye. And he goes wandering off. And actually, I guess one thing that I kind of like about this is you actually see him walking off on the route. I also will take my leave. The more wonderful the meeting, the sadder the parting. That is a quote I have heard many years ago in a foreign land. its meaning. I understand it better now. As do I, Looker. I will miss you, my friend. Farewell, Engie, my friend. Long may you cherish Pokemon. And we don't even get to see him walk away. He just disappears in a smoke bomb. Hooray. Anyway, with all of that done, you cannot... A Stark Mountain Eruption Zone. I don't think I read that before. Anyway, you cannot get Heatran just yet, so going back in Stark Mountain isn't going to do anything for you right now. Instead, we should probably do what Buck said and head back to his place in the survival area. It would have been useful... oh, that's brilliant. It would have been useful for me to have a flying Pokemon. I don't, but oh well. It doesn't really matter. It's going to take me a little while to get back where I'm going. Where am I going? This way. And this way. And down here. And down here. Isn't this Route 220? No, it's not. It's still Route 227. This is Route 226. Repel's effect wore off. Somehow I missed that again. Anyway, that's all beside the point. Let's run away. And actually activate another Repel. Because that's the smart thing to do. And we'll go surfing. Gotta have Penguin with you. Well, I've gotta have Penguin with me. It's actually a good thing I kept Penguin, because I think I almost forgot and left Penguin in the PC because I'm a doofus. Anyway, speaking of doofuses, let's actually climb these rocks over here with Dr. Doof. Climb down these rocks over here. Dr. Doof, it has been, or there was a long time when you weren't in our party, but you're back, and you're certainly earning your keep with that rock climbinator. Anyway, go down here. And end up back here in the survival area. And I don't actually think I need to heal up. No, of course not. Anyway, there's Buck over there, and he's got a Dingus with him. Hello, Dingus. Nice to see you. Hey, Engie. How are you doing? Me? You even need to ask? Piling up wins at the Battle Tower. Huh? My longest winning streak? What, you're going to grill me now? Personally, I'd prefer to roast you, but that's just me. Anyway, what do you have to say, Buck? Yo, if it isn't Engie. It's my place. Drop in, hey? Do you say anything different with Buck gone? No, you don't. Anyway, I wish I could know your longest win streak so that I could take that away from you, but let's actually head in here. This is the battleground. Oh, so you're Buck's friend, yes? I've heard about you from both Buck and Wake. Well, my young friend, you're always welcome here from now on. This is a private club only for Sinnoh's gym leaders or those vouched for by those self-same gym leaders. It's a place where the best seek to better themselves. Welcome to the battleground. So, wait a minute. Hang on a tick. You mean to tell me, after I defeated all 8 gym leaders, after I literally defeated this guy with a single Pokemon, so that the only Pokemon he thinks that I have is Splurb, and after I went and became the champion of the Sinnoh region, none of the gym leaders thought to vouch for me. No, that would be too easy. Buck, had to vouch for me to get in here. Well, thank you very much, Buck. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, we will not actually be covering anything in particular, or at least none of the battles in the battleground in this episode. In this episode, the battleground only exists for one reason and one reason alone, and that is to help us unlock the legendary Heatran. So, let's actually talk to Buck. My place is open only to the toughest trainers. I'm serious. You're supposed to be introduced by a gym leader, but you're oh, I'm special. Well, I'm off to the battle frontier. Feel like seeing how far I can go up the tower. I'm special. He tries to make me feel good about none of the gym leaders wanting to vouch for me by saying that I'm special. Well, fine, whatever. Anyway, we'll talk to this old-timer. What should we talk about today? Ah, I know. Let me tell you about the volcano named Stark Mountain. Is it owned by some guy named Tony? That volcano dates back to when Sinnoh was made by the melding of time and space. Fiery lava spilled out and pooled, and then it became a Pokemon. It's said the Magma Stone was used to keep the Pokemon pinned down. Somehow. It kept the Pokemon from rampaging and the volcano from erupting. And he repeats himself. Anyway, we're not actually going to talk to any of these guys. What I do love about this place, though, and I will certainly mention this more, is that this does give you a great opportunity to rematch all of the gym leaders. Plus, you'll notice Cheryl is here. So you can even rematch, or not even rematch, you can even battle against all of the companion trainers that you have seen and had throughout your adventure. Now, of course, if you didn't go to the Wayward Cave, if you didn't go to Victory Road, you're not going to have Marley or Maya. I think Maya's her name. I don't remember, but whatever. But you absolutely need to get here. You absolutely need to have seen Cheryl and Riley. Actually, technically, I mean, you will have met Riley, but I don't think you need to have. In fact, you do not need to have, or did not need to have actually teamed up with him. The whole Iron Island thing is a what's it called? Is a side quest anyway. And you're still hanging out around here. You know, the best trainers must really love Pokemon from their heart. I'm talking about people like the gym leaders, of course. People like the Tower Tycoon and other Frontier brains, too. You can tell they love Pokemon when you're battling them. But I'm not conceding anything to them or to you, because I'm still going to be the greatest trainer ever. Yeah, no you're not. Not as long as I'm alive, buddy. But anyway, that's about it for that. I'm actually going to switch Mascaros to the front. Not that I actually expect that we're going to need Mascaros in this episode, but, or at least for the duration of this episode, because there's not much left to it. But better safe than sorry. Anyway, we will be covering the battles in the battleground. You can rematch all 8 gym leaders, which is phenomenal. They will have, I believe it's up to 3. I don't remember if it's always 3 or if it is, what's it called? Or if it can vary from 1 to 3. It may be 3 every day, but it's certainly up to 3 gym leaders and 1, well, they're your companion trainers, but they're also called the stat trainers. Cheryl has, you know, she had the Chansey. Her special stat is HP. Maya had that Kadabra, and her special stat, or her focused on stat, is special attack. Riley, I believe his is physical attack. Buck is both defense and special defense, and Marley is speed. So they'll all have Pokemon that correspond to that particular that particular stat. Which is interesting, but like I said, we will be covering all of the battles in there. It'll be a couple of episodes because, you know, I can't, you know, first of all, it'll be 4 boss battles, which is great. And one nice thing about that is you can actually soft reset. So before you go in there the first day, or at the start of your day, if you save, you can actually change who's there. You can change who's in there. So I should be able to do this with relative efficiency. Anyway, back here in Stark Mountain, there is still some exploration for us to do. Because now we don't have Buck with us, so we can actually use rock climb, and we can use our bicycle too, which is nice. Now, I believe there was a place to use rock climb. No, there was a dead end. Hooray! And another dead end. Also, hooray. I remember things very well. But yeah, I mean, that's just going to be what the rest of this episode is. We're going to be going back through Stark Mountain, picking up the items that we couldn't get earlier. Just, you know, little things like that. And then we're going to be ending the episode off. Well, you'll see when we end the episode off. But this is probably going to be another long episode, because Stark Mountain really is a large area. And I didn't want to spend too much time, or I should say too many episodes in this area. Not because I dislike it, but because there's, as far as the story goes, I mean, I guess it's the closest thing to quote-unquote story that we have in the post-game. And it does kind of explain what happens to Team Galactic. I don't believe... Well, first of all, Charon isn't even a character in... Oh, right. Duh, I'm an idiot again. That wasn't even the correct location for any of the rock climb areas. Hooray, I am smart. But yeah. Yeah, so the whole Team Galactic resurgence, Stark Mountain is around in the post-game of Diamond and Pearl, but there's no Team Galactic plot, there's no Looker, there's no Charon, so it's just kind of bland. And there is no battleground either. So the whole area becomes kind of pointless. What's not pointless, though, is this max elixir over here. Max elixirs are always a good item. Can only get that after you've been through here with Buck, and you've finished up with Buck. Because again, that requires rock climb. There are a few more items that require rock climb. I have no idea where I am or what I'm doing, but I guess that makes things more entertaining. Probably. Anyway, that's the entrance. I think that's the entrance. Oh, there's a rock climb place right over there. Yes, rock climb. Over here. How did I miss this? I have no idea. I don't really want to know. Anyway, there's another item over here, which is an Ultra Ball. I can actually climb down here. And then I can climb up here. And is there an item over here? No, there's trainers. And where am I? What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way, but what else is new? I'm wasting my repels, but again, what else is new? More rock climb, so I can go this away. I think it's just a... Wait, that's where I came from. Consarn it. Alright, let's actually go here. I feel like this isn't actually doing anything. But this is certainly an area where I can use rock climb that I couldn't get to before, and I know there's an item up here. Or not, and I was actually correct that this was the right way to go up after all, but for the wrong reasons. Alright, well, was I down here yet? I have no idea, but yes, I was. Okay. Getting lost, getting turned around, and that's always fun. Stop that. There we go. Now there should be... yes. And there is an item up here, for sure. That is a nugget. There should be one more item that I can get. Well, one more item that I can get with rock climb. I think I missed a firestone that's here though when I was here the first time, so I'll try to grab that. It's in the northwest corner of the room. Oh, I think I know why I missed. Well, okay, I don't know why I missed that. Let's go over here, go over here. Here? Hidden, I believe it's a hidden item. Oh! Wait a minute, no, I was already there. Okay. Here, there's a hidden item somewhere. Yes, firestone. Okay, I'm not... Well, okay, I am crazy, everyone knows I'm crazy, but not about that. I'm crazy for using so many repels in this general area, but... oh well. Well, tell me what, I'll take a map of this place and try to figure out where that last item is. Because that's the way up. I do like that they, well, like I was going to say, I love that they made it so that you can use rock climb to get up there and you don't have to push that stupid boulder again. But I just pushed that stupid boulder again because... reasons beyond anyone's comprehension, especially my own. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Let's see, there should be another place for rock climbing. Emphasis on should. Rock smash to get down here. And these guys. And these guys. You know what? I might just give up. The item's not all that great, although I guess it is semi-useful for what's literally right up ahead. But... oop, I did not need to do that. Is it up here? No, I think that's where I got the other Ultra Ball. Did I rock smash and climb up? I think I did, but only because I was coming down from that other area. I'm going in circles again. I really am, and it's terrible, it's horrible, and it's probably entertaining for somebody. Ugh. Well, I can always grab it on my way out. I really can. I don't know why I'm making such a big fuss about this. Unless it actually is up here. You know what? I'm going to check up here just in case. No, that just led me right back there. Fine. Whatever. I'll go down the stairs. We'll come back here. And we're going to go right through this door over here. And here in the center of Stark Mountain, there is a thingy. I love how both Looker and Buck said that Heatran wouldn't wake up, but I'm pretty sure this doohickey-majig wasn't here when I was here in this room last. That having been said, this episode has gone on way too long, so I'm going to save things off here, and I will see you all next time. Oh, and of course, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out our forums, our public Discord server, and our social media channels, all linked in the episode description. Alright, I will see you all next time.